Do you know what the famous T-virus in Resident Evil really is? In the movie, we see a terrifying army of zombies, and their infection source is a blue substance called the T-virus. However, the purpose of this virus wasn't to create zombies, but to enhance human genes to gain incredible physical abilities. The T-virus is highly adaptable, infecting humans, dogs, and crows alike. Unfortunately, the T-virus is a failed experiment. Most zombies are the result of failed fusion with the T-virus. For these people, the T-virus causes severe intelligence decline, leading to intense metabolism and endless hunger. Combined with the loss of intelligence, they transform from normal humans into zombies. Anything digestible becomes their prey, and the upright naked apes around them become their ideal food. However, they don't just eat raw meat. They consume things like watermelon, apples, canned food, and chips. The T-virus aims to keep the host alive, so unless the brain is hit, they won't die. Although the T-virus is a terrifying failure from a humanitarian perspective, as a weapon, it becomes increasingly perfect. Humans developed new viruses based on T-virus hosts, allowing biochemical weapons to gain some intelligence and follow orders. The Tyrant and Nemesis in Resident Evil are typical examples, far stronger and smarter than ordinary zombies, and importantly, they obey commands. Additionally, the name T-virus comes from the first letter of Tyrant, indicating that the Tyrant is the true product of this virus. The man attacked and was killed instantly. Meanwhile, Alice, scared, led everyone out of the hive to the train, where they saw the Vile X turn into a zombie. She gave him a cold look, took off her ring, and threw it on the ground. Just then, the programmer started the train. On the train, Alice gave the biker woman a vaccine. The biker woman had been bitten too long, and it was uncertain if the vaccine would work. Alice pointed a gun at the biker woman, who suddenly grabbed the gun and said, "I'm not dead yet." Alice was startled. Suddenly, something attacked the train. The cop was grabbed by a claw extending from the train, scraping along the side. The train door was opened, and the programmer was instantly pulled out. It turned out to be a giant snake monster attacking. The snake monster kicked open the back door and entered the train. Alice shot at the snake monster's head, and the cop used a steel pipe to hit it. The snake monster extended its long body to wrap around Alice. As the head retracted, Alice grabbed a steel pipe and stabbed the serpent monster's tongue, pinning it to the train's floor. The cop shouted to open the door, but the biker woman mutated and blocked the switch. The cop shot her in the head, and as she fell, she hit the switch, opening the door. The serpent monster fell onto the street, sparking as it went, and burned to ashes. Alice and the cop escaped with the virus and antidote. Just then, the compound's gates were sealed again. At the mansion, the cop's wound got infected, and he collapsed in pain. As Alice was about to inject him with the vaccine, a team in hazmat suits took them away without a word. Alice woke up in a lab, tubes all over her. She dressed and walked out to find the streets in chaos, like a small day in China. And then, that's the plot of the second movie. If you want more exciting reviews, please like and follow Rage Talks Movies. We're waiting for you.